Nigel, a brilliant victory. How do you rate the afternoon's work here?
Result brilliant, standard of the goals, excellent, clean sheet, delighted with aspects of the performance. I think we still need to improve upon. I thought we showed more than glimpses and patches today, being back to how we were a few weeks ago before the disruption with the injuries, and at times some of our moves were very good, especially leading up to the second goal. It was the most unremarkable finish of the 3 goals, but I thought it was the best team goal.
Let's speak about the 3 goals. Quite sensational, really, to have 3 goals of such class and difference in a match.
Yeah, and that's what we've been looking for, to finish off some of the opportunities that we create, and we did that today. We were quite clinical today, but Davy Skeledon, when you score an overhead kick at any time, it's a special goal. I love the build up for the second one, and then Aaron Lewis is one of those sort of moments where everything freezes, time freezes, and everybody just watches the ball as it floats towards the goal. Is it going to dip under the crossbar or not? But it's a magnificent effort.
Which one out of the 3 was your favourite?
Well, for the team aspect, the second one, for the build-up, but in just pure instinctive, individual sort of class is the third one, without a doubt.
Overall, what specific aspects of Stag's play really pleased you today?
I thought we got back on it, playing with a little bit of rhythm, controlling the game at times, against a good footballing side, and you know, they get it into the big lad, he holds it up and they cause you problems. And I think the 3-0 might have flattered us a little bit, because I thought they had some opportunities, and Christy Pym I thought he had to make 3 or 4 very good saves today.
Yeah, you've come here and again you remain unbeaten so far this season, and you beat a side who haven't been defeated so far this season on home turf.
No, this is one I talked about in the week. Probably 24 years ago was the first time I came here in the Unibond and with Burton, and never ever had an easy game. And what John does here and Jimmy Bow with the budgets that they have is remarkable. And you look at the building that's worked, this new changing room block and everything, just complete testament to them and the work they've done over the years.
Was it ever in doubt, this one, really, once you got going?
No, I thought once you got the second goal, then it's not a day to go behind, and we said to the players, you don't want to be chasing the game today in this heat. So to get the 2 goals, then we looked after it. I thought they had a little spell just after half time, but the third one I thought killed it.
Was it a performance which had hard work and graft at its foundations?
Yeah, in the heat, certainly, and aspects of good play as well. More than aspects today. About time we won on the road, because we should have won at Doncaster, we should have won at Crewe. So it's about time. It's taken us a few weeks too long, but when we've got long trips down to Colchester and Gillingham out the next 3, it's a nice way to start.
Yeah, does that help you psychologically going into those next 2 away games?
Yeah, of course, because the longer you go without winning away, we haven't won away yet. And just said to them, if we are going to be serious challengers, you must get points on the road. Lovely being unbeaten, you can't afford to draw too many games. You've got to go and win your fair share as well.
And you recorded another clean sheet today. Christy Pym had a couple of saves to make, but ones perhaps you'd say you'd expect him to. Yeah, but he still dealt with them well. He sort of kept them close and pushed them away rather than back into rebound areas where they can finish them. So, but he deserved his clean sheet, as I thought the 2 centre-halves did. You must be really pleased with certain players and the team on the whole at the minute, because it seems like Mansfield are growing well into the season, which is reflected in the results and displays.
Yeah, hopefully, as we get people fit as well. Looking around at the bench today was a lot more pleasurable than when we've been scratching around, and we've got first teamers back. Callum Johnson's not far off. We still miss Oates and Quinn, without a doubt, being around, but when you can bring Cargill on and Ollie Clark, difficult decision today to leave Swanee and Ollie out, but we just, Gailey's had a good week training, and we thought Aaron Lewis was ready to come back in.
How do you think James Gale did his first start of the campaign?
I thought he did well. Swanee's just, we said last week, not quite hit the ground running yet, and he can't buy a goal, as you saw at the end there. He just went inside, and goalies, I didn't think he knew too much about it, and somehow got it round the post. But he'll get goals now over the course of the season, no doubt. But I thought Gailey worked extremely hard. Any knocks to report? Yeah, quite a few. Callum McDonald with his ankle, the lads who came off really. Ollie Clark got a whack with a late tackle. Jordan's a sore groin. So about 4 or 5 after today.
Just a final word on the goals again. Where do they rank in in your time as Stags manager? The quality of the goals today, particularly the first and the third. I know the second was your particular favourite, but what about the individual strikes of the first and the third?
Special goals. The third one will take everybody's attention. I don't know how far he hit it from. I think it's the distance and the fact he hit it first time, which made it remarkable. But I think Sheffield, with the goal that Rhys Oates scored at Sheffield Wednesday, is still my favourite so far this season, so it's going to take some beating.
Thanks, Nigel.
Pleasure.